Okay. Now, please write in the words as we go along. Negative whole numbers. Whole numbers mean no decimals. And they also include zeros. So 0 is an integer, 4 is an integer, negative 6 is not an integer. So I'm going to show you 3 ways on how to add and subtract integers. One is or the other way is and lastly, I'll kind of give you general rules. Sometimes people really like just the rules. So let's do integers first. Now they're best for addition questions. Anytime you're adding a positive or negative number. Now depending on your desktop, colors represent different chips. But this year, positive and blue, there we go, is negative. Now if you don't have a red, blue, or any pencil, just put like a positive and a negative sign inside of circles. Now a zero pair is a pair of integer chips with one chip representing the positive, one chip representing the negative. When you put them together, you get 0. One step forward, right, one step back, ends up being 0 altogether. They cancel. So I had a question like 1, 2, 3, 4, or 3 positives plus, let's say, 4 negatives. Positive 3 plus negative 4. To figure out the answer here, I'm going to use 0 pairs. That's a 0 pair, a 0 pair, a 0 pair. I'm left with negative 1. That's the answer. So let's try the next 6 questions, drawing your solution to the diagram and integration. So for the first one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 positives plus 1, 2, 3, 4 negatives. 1, 2, 3, 4 0 pairs, and I'm left with positive 3. Okay, why don't you try the next ones yourself? Okay, so hopefully you've tried the following diagrams down below and you're feeling good. All right, next thing I want to do is talk to you about how to do a number line. So, okay, now number lines work really well for so these examples are on subtraction. How it works, always locate the first integer on the number line. So the first integer in both these examples are negative 4. 4, here's negative 4. Now here we're subtracting positive 6. Here we're subtracting negative 6. If we're subtracting a positive, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The answer is negative 10. If we're subtracting a negative, kind of like we're getting bigger. It's the double negative things. That means we're going to go 4, 6. And the answer to that is positive 2. All right, so try the questions below using positive and negatives with your number lines. Do a couple positive questions in there just to see how you do. But again, you find the first number on the integer line. Right, there's my positive 6. I'm subtracting a positive. Okay, your turn. Why don't you take a couple minutes? I'll be back with you shortly. Okay, welcome back. All right, if you're not quite ready, you can just pause the video. If you are, here we go. People with the rules. So, apply the first when we talk about the rule. The rule only applies to the second two sides. Smaller. Go to the left. When you see the same, again, I'm not right. And the last one about subtracting a negative, it seems weird. This is an adding or two where you're getting bigger and you're going right. It's kind of saying I'm not going to do my homework. Subtracting a negative means you're getting positive, right? You're getting adding. So the rule is same signs, right? And different signs, you subtract. Again, it's only the second two, not the first integer, right? But if you're adding a positive or subtracting a negative. So why don't you try the ones below? You still want to do a number line or an integer chips, I encourage you to, but again, you don't have to. If you want to just try the rule, right, go for it. We also have some word problems here, just as you're working through the sheets and you're doing your word problems. It's really important to also write a mathematical equation. So for the first one, if there's a temperature increase of 8 degrees from the starting temperature of negative 3 degrees, what's the temperature now? 3, that's from starting. Increase means to add, and it's a positive 8. So negative 3 plus 8, well, negative 3 plus 8, I know is positive 5. And because it's a word problem, I would conclude with a statement that is positive 5 degrees Celsius. Left with my positive 5. Okay, so pause the video here, and then we'll get you started on the last page shortly. Okie dokie. So welcome back. Last page. We'll work through some of these together, and then the rest of it is all you. Questions all remember brackets, exponents, division and multiplication in the order they appear, adding and subtracting in the order they appear. Brackets are left to right. Minus negative. I know when I'm subtracting a negative, negative 2 is like, you know, more so my brackets are done. No brackets here to kind of help, but there's no operation inside. So math brackets are done. That's oh, this exponent squared means 3 times 3. Right? Not 3 times 2, but 3 times 3. Exponents are done. Division and multiplication in order they appear. 18 divided by now it's multiply. Oh, 5 times 6 is 3 minus 7. Now it's first 32 minus 7. And then last one, the answer is 5. Really important to set up your questions the way that I modeled here. Your equal sign should be there. Any rough work is over on the side, not in the actual equation. Okay, good luck, have fun, and if you have any questions, bring them to class next day.